Hey guys, it's Coach Andrea here. It is Freedom Friday, and today I want to talk about freedom from shame. This is a big battle that we as partners have to face because what shame does is come and attack you at your identity. Shame not only says that something bad happened or you did something bad, shame comes and lies to you and says that you are bad. So when you find out that your spouse or your mate was unfaithful, the first thing is to think, how could I be so stupid and not know? Or you may think, if I had been skinnier or prettier or available more or better in the bedroom. And those voices come and try to attack you at your core. The most important thing to combat the shame is to be able to speak truth to yourself. Now, most of us are not equipped or prepared with this armor of truth, just carrying it around with us. But if you know what your shame voices are, then you can write truths to combat those. This is a really helpful and important exercise for partners to take part in. It's really hard though, because sometimes we've heard those shame voices for so long that we can't even identify them as shame. We've accepted them as truth. And so one of the things that I heard early on was you need to have more sex. That if you have more sex and you make yourself available, then you will keep your mate happy. And that was something I believed for a long time. And some of you may have heard that, like, if you don't take care of him, someone else will. And so I took it upon myself to really try and bring that to life. Like, I'm going to do whatever I can to be available for my ex-husband, to make myself ready. If he wants to be intimate, that I would be intimate. And what I learned is it doesn't matter how much you're intimate. It doesn't matter how sexy you are. It doesn't matter what you have to offer, even outside of the bedroom. That if someone is intent on cheating, they're going to cheat. And it's not a reflection of their partner. Part of the benefit of going to conferences and workshops is that I meet people all shapes, sizes, ethnicities, whatever, you name it, career oriented, stay at home. It doesn't matter, because the person's decision to cheat is not about their spouse. It's about them. And so part of doing your shame work, part of finding your freedom from shame, is really separating yourself from the lies that you've constantly listened to and really reinforcing truth to yourself. A lot of times we look to other people to validate us or to tell us who we are. And part of recovery, one of the gifts of recovery, is that you can really be solidified in your identity, so that when shame comes, not just about the betrayal, but when shame comes in any form, you can remind yourself that you are a beloved child of God, that you are made in his image, and that you are walking in his likeness. And so that is your true identity. Anything else that tries to come and say, you're worthless, or you're trash, or you just weren't enough, and that's why your spouse cheated, those are all lies. And part of recognizing the lie is also being able to speak truth. So my challenge to you is that if you are battling shame, and if you're not sure, you can ask some safe people around you if they see this is something you're wrestling with. And part of the way you know if you're really battling shame is how many people know what you're going through. How many people do you have the freedom to share your story with? Or are you afraid to share because you think that it's going to say something about you? That's usually a huge indication that you are living under a lot of shame. And so the only way to combat shame is with the truth, because shame attacks you at your core and your identity, And the truth of who you are can only be found in the one who created you. So I hope that helps you and it blesses you. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Have a great day.